How's everybody doing so far? Is that in good? Everybody happy with their joints? All right, I'm just checking. Yeah, please don't smoke inside. I know it's tempting. If you do, pass it this way. I'm going to do one by myself and then bring up some people to play with me. But I wrote this last week with my girlfriend, Kayla Rose, after having a conversation with CW on the porch. And I really like it. We're going to see if I remember all the words. So if I don't, y'all make up whatever you want in your head, and I'll make up what I want, and it'll sound great.
Know what it feels like. Headaches in the morning just don't feel right. Killing myself, but it only know what they see. And they think they know me, but what good is knowing? Time I spend drowning on a bar stool downtown, and my so-called friends only wanna go drinking. I wanna remember the good times. Why do they wanna forget? All I know is this ain't the life that I wanna live. I'll be in the darkness. Now I know what it feels like. Clear-headed in the morning, I can get high. It only rains when I'm pouring. Bottles are empty. They don't even tell me. It's hard to believe. All of the time I spend drowning on a bar stool downtown, and my so-called friends only wanna go drinking. Why do they want to forget? I want to remember the good times. Well, this ain't kind of life that I want to live, so I'll be alive in the darkness. Sit there.
We're going to try something a little fun. I'm going to bring up some new friends of mine we just met yesterday. Y'all give it up for Sofie and Alejandro. You're going to meet them later a lot more. They're fantastic musicians, and I'm so happy we became best friends yesterday. And I want all y'all to know we haven't really practiced this, so this is going to be super fun for all of us. I've played these songs a lot. This will be their pretty much first time playing them. So if you hear anything that sounds off, it's probably me, because they're that good. I wrote them, and I don't know what's going on. But this one's called Problems, and I wrote it right before we came down for the songwriters show we did down here last time in May. It's one of my favorites. Hold on, we're going to have a little rehearsal.
Say you can't outrun, we've all got some of our own. And it's an uphill struggle learning to move on. It's clouds in the sky and rain on the horizon. Still the lightning's nowhere in sight. Well, there's no need to worry, it's gonna be alright. Something's gonna come up, something always does. Something's gonna get in the way of whatever it was. It can be good, it can be bad, just depends what you're looking at. The top of the bottom, we've all got problems. We've all got problems. Well, there's too little time and too many friends to keep up with. The day-to-day grind we all get a little caught up in. Jones is down the street, the news on TV. Seems like we're all a little lost. Deep breath in, breathe it out and it's gone. Something's gonna come up, something always does. Something's gonna get in the way of whatever it was. It can be good, it can be bad, just depends what you're looking at. Top of the bottom, we've all got problems. We've all got problems.
Thank you, guys. Go up to the band out here. I mean, that's pretty good for guessing, ain't it? Yeah, stay up here. I got you two more. Y'all aren't getting down till I do, and then they're getting right back up. I wrote this next one driving down the road, and I had a pretty good buzz. I wasn't drinking, but I was enjoying some of these fine greenhouse joints. Thank you to our sponsors, the Greenhouse. That's how you do an ad. But this one's called Feeling Good because it was just, I was having a rough day, but it was a good day around me. I had to look past that.
I'm feeling good, baby, I confess.
Hold on, we'll get these words right. One more time. Y'all keep going, that sounds good.
Feeling good, baby, I confess. The sun is out, not a cloud around. I'm doing my best to work a little bit, but not too hard. Money only gets you so far. Trying to make a living and live if I can. I'm feeling good, baby, oh it's true. Got the wind in my hand, not a care that I care to hold on to. I'd like to take it slow, just keep on taking in the view. Close my eyes and hold it on the truth. Where the birds are chirping, the world is turning. It's a pretty good day today. Don't let your troubles get you How to feel good. I've been feeling good lately, I confess. Learning how to not over obsess with it pouring down on my parade. When I can stand right here and just keep on dancing in the rain. Come on. I'm feeling good, baby, oh it's true. Living my life however I like and doing whatever I want to. If I could have everybody's attention, but I let it. Birds are chirping, the world is turning. It's a pretty good day today. Don't let your trouble, don't it feel good?
I only got one more for you. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing to you guys, but either way, it's been a great crowd. I mean, looking around the room, so young, so beautiful. JT's sparkling. I love it. And well, since CW brought up my dad, this is one we wrote together right after we came back from Key West, and we were doing pretty much the same thing I was doing when I wrote that last song, so except we were in his car. And this one's called Ride Around.
When your day starts out with you wishing you could start again, waiting on the interstate, hating on your way to clock in. When the minutes pass like hours and you're ready to explode, and the day feels like it just won't end. Well, when that whistle blows, ride around, find yourself that road and slow it down. Find a song and take a long way home when it feels like you can't find your way out. Ride around, spending your life waiting on the end of the week, stretching them checks when you know the ends won't meet. When the world starts feeling crowded, life starts caving in, the only way around it is go somewhere you've never been. Ride around, find yourself that road and slow it down. Find a song and take a long way home when it feels like you can't find your way out. Ride around, ride around, find yourself back road, slow it down. Find a song, take a long way home when it feels like you can't find your way out. Ride around.
Give it up for the band.
That's pretty good for one day.
We got to learn a whole lot more about it. It's great people.
Totally amazing, huh? What an honor to have him moving to our little town here, being a part of our music scene. One thing I like to do right now is let's thank our sponsor. Did everybody get your little accoutrements? This is, something you can always look forward to our shows. We always have fun here. But I just want to say thank you for being here tonight. It's my pleasure and privilege to be with you. Back in 2019, we took a little trip to Cuba with Admiral Finbar on the schooner Lowe to Havana, Cuba, for the 500-year anniversary of Havana. So something I always do is I always either buy a guitar when I get to the countries that I go to, or I bring them with me. And in this particular case, I didn't think there'd be too many places to purchase many guitars there. So I came here to the Grateful Guitar, picked up a couple and put them on the boat there, and we sailed there. And of course, they searched us when we got there for 4 hours, and they said, "What are these guitars?" And I said, "Well, I'm a musician. I have to sing." I said, "Well, you didn't bring here to sell them." I said, "No." Probably here to give them away. But I'll just tell you a brief story about it. I was talking to Mark Ross, and he said, "You should go to Verraga Beach." He said, "That's a really beautiful beach to go to." And I said, "Okay." And when I bought the guitars, I just thought to myself, I don't know who's going to get these guitars, but whoever gets them will, I hope, have a passion to play more and become, part of the music community of the world. So I went to Verraga Beach, and there's a place called House of Music. And I thought, well, that'd be a good place to go just hang out. And in the afternoon, we went there, and there was a little cafe out there. And I saw this young gentleman just sitting there with his guitar, and he was singing to his kids. They were all kids, actually. He was just singing to them, talking about how he'd written his songs and stuff. He played a couple of songs, and I was sitting right behind him. So I just kind of tapped him on the shoulder. I said, "Oh, I play too." He says, "Oh." So he hands me his guitar. So I sang a song. I started talking to him. And I said, "I'm from Key West." And he introduced me to his little brother and his other friends there. And I said, "Would your little brother like to have a guitar?" I said, "You have a percussion?" He said, "Oh, no, he's in percussion." I said, "Well, I brought a guitar." Give it away because my friend here, his guitar is broken. We have a show next week, and we needed a guitar. Yay. And I said, "Well, I also got a microphone and some guitar cables because we need that too." But when I got the guitars, like I said, I had no idea who would receive them and what kind of story it would lead and what kind of journey it would set me on, and also set the young man that I was giving the guitars to. But we become very close friends, and it's been my pleasure just to kind of guide him through the music world a little bit. I don't know much about it, but I have this dream of putting this show together called Be Love Key West, and this tonight is just kind of like the first part of this thing that I'm dreaming of. And I don't know where it's going to go from here, and I don't know how I'm doing it or how it's going to happen. But you're the first people that are going to really get an idea of what it is I'm trying to do. And the only thing I'm trying to make in this world right now is just how we can be a better human on this planet.
Thank you.
With love and happiness. But right now, it's my pleasure and my passion to bring up one of my dear friends, Alejandro Terra, and Sofie.
Hello, everyone. River was too much. Yeah. Oh, better. Thank you, guys. Thank you, CW, for the introduction. My name is Alejandro Terra. I am a songwriter. I was born in Cuba, but I lived in Miami for 10 years. And in those 10 years, I learned a lot about American culture, and I got deep into the jazz and the American music. So my style of music blends those two worlds, the Cuban music, the rhythms of the islands and the Caribbean, and the harmonic basis of jazz and blues rock. And this is my friend Sofie Diaz. We've been friends for a long, long time. We met in Miami College. And we started this project together here in Key West. It was called CW Terra, because I love a singer-songwriter as well from Brazil called Caetano Veloso. I don't know if you know him. And he has a song called Terra. So we started with that name, and I moved to, I live in Texas now. Very different. But when I moved over there, I was already a solo artist, and I wanted to keep the Terra name, so I just added Alejandro Terra. But this project started with her, so this music that we're going to do is the music that we've always done. And I want to thank you guys for that. Most of my music is in Spanish, so I would like to explain a little bit about the lyrics of the songs and the meaning of them before I sing them. So this first song is called Tierra, that means earth. And it's a song about the planet. It's dedicated to all of us, to our this experience that we call life, and how through my eyes, through the lenses of my perception, I see this world as a beautiful place to be in, to learn and grow in consciousness, and to experience as much freedom as we can, right? Like that's the whole purpose. I left my country, I came over here, right? It's not as good in other places in the world as it is in this country. So I'm very grateful for that opportunity, and I'm always, with my music, wanted to bring that positive message about that we can make something better out of life every single day, and it really is up to us and the choices that we make. So this entire song reflects about that, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Tierra que ha parido el sol, es tan bella y justa en tu naturaleza. Nos diste aguas, tierra y flor, y el amor para entender que es tu mayor riqueza. Hoy muchos ignoran tu esplendor, hipnotizados por el truco del oro y del trono, que solo ha traído miseria y dolor, y ha puesto nuestros principios morales en el abandono. Tierra bajo nuestros pies, que nos das fruto y amparo. Hoy es escasa la conciencia de muchos seres, el valor para cambiar, para cuidar, para dejar volar la imaginación. Con miedo y desesperación han confundido muchas mentes, cada vez pensamos
y eres tan bella y constante tu naturaleza. Nos diste agua, tierra y flor, y el amor para entender que es tu mayor riqueza. Hoy muchos ignoran tu esplendor, hipnotizados por el truco del oro y del trono, que solo ha traído miseria y dolor, y apuesto nuestros principios morales en el abandono, en el abandono, en el abandono. Oh, tierra que ha parido el sol, esa bella y justa en tu naturaleza. Nos diste agua, tierra y flor, y el amor para entender que es tu mayor riqueza. Hoy muchos ignoran tu esplendor, hipnotizados por el truco del oro y del trono, que solo ha traído miseria y dolor, y ha puesto nuestros principios morales en el abandono, en el abandono, en el abandono. Thank you so much. So that song I haven't released it yet. I want to put it in an album that I'm planning to do by the end of the year with a producer in Miami. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that one. Now we're gonna do another song that hasn't been released. Tonight is the night of unreleased music. Because I want to make it exclusive. You know, this is a really nice room, and I want to. For some reason, I have recorded 2 albums, I made singles, but some of my best songs I haven't recorded yet. So, you know, I always try to bring to the live shows the best. And so this song was called Tierra, like I said, and now this next one is called I Come From an Island. Now the lyrics of this song is a little bit different. It's more about a reflection of, even though that my country is, you know, there's a lot of messed up things going on, I'm still grateful to be from that culture. I'm still grateful to have been born there. I'm very grateful for my family, for my experience, for my friends, and for all the people that went through my life, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here right now. So the entire song of I Come From an Island is a positive message into a bad situation. You're gonna take that and you're gonna look to the other side, right? It's never fully bad, right? Even though I was born in Cuba or whatever, I feel like I had an amazing life and I had an amazing childhood. And that counts, right? You know, it's different layers. It's not always black and white. It's super bad, it's super good. Now, sometimes it's in the middle. You got bad times, you got good times. But we're alive and we're learning. And this song is in a style of music called Son Cubano, which is the most popular style of music of my country. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Right? So there is a chorus for the song, but I translate it into English. So it says like la 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 la. Yeah, really. La la la. Oh no no. La la la. La la la.
Vengo de una isla hermosa, Santa Clara en la ciudad, que me dio un amigo y una rosa. Una niñez de mil recuerdos, una familia que adorar y una guitarra para mi consuelo. Si me das la mano yo te daré lo que más tengo, mi amistad, mi lealtad, mi refugio, mi alimento. Y si me traicionas pues ya sabes lo que te pierdes. No necesito tu altivez, te deseo buena suerte. No, no, no. Mi canción es para secarme el llanto, es mi amor para compartir. Libertad de mi alma el canto, música para vivir. Mi canción es para secarme el llanto, es mi amor para compartir. Libertad de mi alma el canto, música para vivir. Haz de coros. Lai, lai, lai. Lai, lai, lai. Lai, lai, lai. Lai,
It's just us.
ready? Lai, lai, lai. Oh no, no, no. Lai, lai, lai.
There we go.
Lai, lai, lai. Vengo de un país parado en el tiempo prisionero, que aún así sonríe y ama. En mi corazón lo llevo, yo canalizo ese dolor, transformándolo en un verso, junto con la melodía que me dicta el universo. Mi canción es mi tesoro, mi guía, mi amuleto, mi regalo más bonito. Sin ella no soy completo, jamás la cambiaré. Mi vida se la debo, y a dónde llegará no sé, pero a dejarla no me atrevo. No, no, mi canción es para sellarme el llanto, es mi amor para compartir. Libertad de mi alma el canto, música para vivir, música para vivir. Mi canción es para secarme el llanto, es para secarme el llanto, es mi amor para compartir. Libertad de mi alma el canto, música para vivir. Hay música para vivir. Yeah, I was worried that the translation was not gonna work. It did. I'm very glad.
We
I'm
got
very
it.
happy. Thank you guys so much for that. That was so beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, that song has a lot of power. It's very personal too. And yeah. Oh yes, about families, about all that. Yeah.
There was
It's,
one verse you said that you transmute your frustration, your anger.
yes, you take the pain and you transmute it into a verse, right? That's one of the lyrics of the songs. Yeah, this is it's in generosity to my friends, my family, all the people that went, that make my life a better place, even though I was in a bad place, right? Apart from all the bad things, it was still an amazing experience. So yeah, so very profound. Thank you for catching that.
Que viva Cuba.
And here we go, Cuba. Thank you. Now we're gonna do a cover. I wanted to do this cover, but this is gonna be a cover done our way. I'm gonna do a little bit of something here. Hopefully you guys can bear with me. I'll let you guess. Ooh, that reverb is too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometime, I wanna spend some time with you. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us, just the two of us, building castles in the sky. Just you and I, yeah. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted mornings, all that is, and they don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to us away, those who wait too late, we gotta go.
Oh no, yes the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Hope you ain't got something in the sky. Just you and I. Thank you. Oh, just the two of us. I just the two of us. I solo studio. I just the two of us. 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 Oh, we'll make us in the sky. Just you and I. No podemos intentar estar para cual, estar para cual. La 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 just you and I. Thank you so much.
Thanks for that crowd, by the way.
You guys did amazing. Usually
That's the heart.
it
That's
takes
the
a little
heartbeat.
bit of practice before. But you guys
They
did
got it.
amazing. I think we're, they're so close to Cuba that rhythm just came into the air and it possesses. And then we're able to do this amazing thing. Yeah. It does. It does. It's amazing. You guys did fantastic. Usually Cuban crowd takes a little bit. Applause for you guys. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. Well, thank you so much. That was if Bill Withers would have been born in Cuba. He would know that song. And so, yeah, I went to the tribute. I love that song. It's one of the best songs ever. So now I'm gonna do another original. This one is called How to Forget. Cómo olvidar. And this one's more about, more like about, when you miss someone really much, right? And maybe you're going through a moment of a loneliness or a period where you really miss a person that you were with. And this entire song came about because of this poet that I like from Cuba. His name is Luis Rogelio Nogueras. He's a poet from Cuba. He died a long time ago, but he was incredible. He's my favorite of all time. And he has a poem called Don't Look Back, Lonesome Boy. That's the actual name. The poem is in Spanish, but the name is in English. It's called Don't Look Back, Lonesome Boy. And Don't Look Back, Lonesome Boy is about, these little things in the house that remind you of that person. So the entire poem is about, the ashes in the ashtray, the dishes that were not done, the last meal, the last, piece of clothing around the room. And there is one line in the poem, once he finished off all this, and he says that it's pathetic to look at the ashes with love, the ashes of love, something like that. And I kind of find it a very interesting poem in the time of my life, and I really
vibe with it. And this entire song is based off of that. Like, you know, you're looking at love to something that's no longer there. And this entire song is inspired in that. Hopefully my English was okay. Alrighty.
¿Cómo olvidar tu amor? De tu calor soy preso. Devuélveme el corazón. La ira, ira, la ira, la ira, ira, la ira, la ira. This is a translation again. La ira. ¿Cómo olvidar que fuiste tú quien más me amó? O la felicidad ingenua que habita en mi interior. Han pasado años ya y aún lo tengo aquí, como un rubí guardado, tu recuerdo en mi vivir. No puedo más, no sé qué hacer. La vida se me va, atrapado en el pasado, ahogado en la soledad. Y cómo olvidar tus besos, cómo olvidar tu amor, de tu calor soy preso. Devuélveme el corazón. La ira, la ira, la ira, ira, devuélveme mi amor. La ira, la ira, la ira, la ira, la ira. Debo dejarte ir, el buenos días son de piedra, la cajuca de reloj de olvidarte, no se acuerdan de un look back, no son boy, me siento como una hoguera, mirando con amor las cenizas en la hoguera. Escribes o me llama para vernos como un día, me tomas y te vas de canto en la agonía. No puedo vivir más esta triste letanía, si sabes que mi amor no ha acabado todavía y no puedo más, no sé qué hacer, la vida se me va, atrapado en el pasado, ahogado en la soledad. Y cómo olvidar tus besos, cómo olvidar tu amor, de tu calor soy preso. Devuélveme el corazón.
besos, cómo olvidar tu amor, de tu calor soy preso, devuélveme el corazón. Thank you guys. I'm sweating.
Qué calor, qué calor.
¡Qué calor! They hit it, I missed it, bro. You know, in Dallas, there's winter. I didn't know that. I lived in Cuba. I moved to Miami. 20-something years. Never lived the winter in my life. They're cold. It's not fun. I'm so happy to be back sweating. Yes. So now we're gonna do another cover. This is a very famous bolero. Probably you guys know it. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Esto se llama Sabor a mí. Tanto tiempo disfrutamos de este amor, nuestras almas se acercaron tanto así que yo guardo tu calor, pero tú llevas también sabor a mí. Si negaras tu presencia en mi vivir, bastaría con abrazarte y conversar. Tanta vida yo te di que por fuerza llevas ya sabor a mí. Hoy no pretendo ser tu dueño, no soy nada, yo no tengo vanidad de mi vida. Doy lo bueno, soy tan pobre que otra cosa puedo dar. Pasarán ya más de 1000 años, muchos o más. Yo no sé si tiene amor en la eternidad, pero allá tal como aquí, en la boca llevarás sabor a mí.
And if I say how much I love you with each kiss, will you take my hand and promise me all this? That is more than just a thrill, that you love me and you will be true to me. Ay, no pretendo ser tu dueño, no soy nada, yo no tengo vanidad en mi vida, doy lo bueno, soy tan pobre que otra cosa puedo dar. Pasarán ya más de 1000 años, muchos más, no sé si tiene amor en la eternidad, pero allá tal como aquí, en la boca llevarás sabor a mí. Be true to me. Un sabor a mí.
So this next song is also a bolero, but this one is an original bolero. And this song is called Friends Forever, and I wrote this song for Sofie, yes. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Thank you very much. I'll tell you a story. So, Sofia, her mom lives in Portugal. And we were jamming, we were just killing and coming here to Key West, performing in Miami, doing a lot of shows. I love playing with her. It's like she's reading my mind. She's the best musician in the world to play my music at least. And she told me one day she plays the handpan by the way, and she's gonna come and do her thing. And she goes to Portugal to do a tour and workshops in handpan. She spent like 3 months, and she comes back and she told me, "Yo, Ale, I think I'm gonna move to Portugal." I'm like, "No." And so I wrote this song.
I never moved to Portugal.
Never moved.
He moved.
And I moved to that.
So I don't know about that.
It was my bad. But in the moment, I didn't want her to leave, so I wrote this song. You know, to show her my appreciation for the time.
Thank you, I love you.
I love you too. ¿Empezamos? ¿Juntos?
Amigos para siempre, sí. Nuestras almas de otras vidas, con un propósito viajaron aquí a compartir heridas, música y amor. Primero adornaste la esencia de todas mis canciones, luego sembramos sus versos en muchos corazones. Amigos desde que te conocí, y en aquel instante supe que estarías aquí. Muchos años más tarde, aliviándome el dolor de esta soledad
que de mí no se separa, como el gorrión de mi tierra, añoranza que no sana. No te vayas, no, 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 no te vayas de mi vida, por favor. Será triste tu partida, porque sé que sin ti a mi lado en el plató mis canciones sonarán vacías. No, no te vayas de mi vida, por favor. Será triste tu partida, porque sé que sin ti a mi lado en el plató mis canciones sonarán vacías. La, 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 la. Amigos para siempre, sí. No me alcanzan las palabras para expresar lo que siento por ti. Oh. So that song is recorded as part of my second album. My second album is it's called Intimate, and it's an album that I recorded live, but in the studio. So there is no processing and anything. It's just me and the guitar. Once you record live, all that you cannot separate the tracks, and so it's pretty much my vocals the way it is, no processing, my guitars, and it's an album that it's called Intimate, but because it's about all very personal songs and very important people in my life, and, stuff like that. So it's an honor to perform this song for you guys here with Sofie. So now talking about Sofie, we're gonna leave her here with her pan, which is an incredible instrument that I had no idea it existed until I met her. Who knows the hand pan? You guys know it?
Yes.
Tremendous. Cool.
So, this is the hand pan.
Oh, wow.
It's in the family. It's a steel drum, right? It was inspired by the steel drum from Trinidad. It was actually a German percussionist who played all sorts of Middle Eastern instruments and stuff. And he approached the Hamart, a company in Switzerland, who had been building steel pans for 30 years. There was like some steel pan movement in Switzerland in the 70s. But this German percussionist went to Banner and said, look, I love the steel drum, but I like playing with my hands. The steel drums are played with my hands. He's like, I want to play with my hands. And this is working. Could you guys make something that I could hold, that I can put on my lap and play? So the first prototype was huge, it was too big for your lap, and then there's all these, I think we have a metal worker here, so she understands the little details. So these are, the notes are right here. I mean, I'm giving you a class because I teach. I give you all the class now. But the note, just so you guys can see, so these are the tone fields, right? So all of these are notes, and when you have a bunch of notes together, you can play chords. So you're playing it in rhythm and all that. So for me, this is like a percussionist dream. When I would go home dreaming about an instrument like this. I was practicing djembe and bongos and all that stuff. Super cool, but I'll go home and be like, man, I wish I could. I want to like. 3 weeks later, I found this out, and that trip that Ali was mentioning that I went to Europe for like 3 months or whatever. I was like, and then that was 2018, and I never looked back. It then completely changed my life. So I'm very grateful for it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. This is something I'm working on. I'm going on a handpan tour in 2 weeks up in New York, so we're riding this. So I hope you guys enjoy it.
You do it. Yeah.
Woo! I'm tuning them on tomorrow.
Do you tune that? No, I do not. So I just tuning is a whole nother world. That's why they're so special. These are tuned by hand, but they're hammered, right? And it's all tuned by ear. It's a very special technique to make. If I drop this right now, say bye bye. I gotta send it back. I have to ship it back to where it came from. They tune it up and then they send it back.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Give it up for Sofie. We have to do it. Yes.
Thanks, guys.
Yes, I mean, when she first started playing, it was unreal. I am not very good at percussions, so I really admire that. And I've seen her from like the very beginning of how good she has become. It's unbelievable.
You need to come home and get out of Texas.
We'll find you. You're in my backyard.
Texas is not the place for
Oh, really? Oh, really? Nice. Well, I'm doing a concert on Grand Prairie on the 28th in the theater called the Epic Theater with my trio from over there. Trios everywhere. And so, musical trips. So, this next song is called Prison Paradise. It's from my second album, Intimo as well. It's an acoustic song. I wrote this from my grandma's house. My grandma lives in downtown Miami in like a 12th floor. And she has a big window that gives to the river and to I-95, which is the highway. And when the traffic is really heavy, you see these, mounts of cars and all that. So the entire verse goes like, from above you can see a jungle made of metal, steel, and concrete. And you can see, basically, I cannot translate it because it's in Spanish, but it's hard. But the idea of the entire song is like, when you look at your perspective of your life from a higher perspective, I don't know if you ever climb a mountain, but if you go high up, you will no longer be able to see roads or buildings or people. It's basically imperceptible. There's no, like, we become nothing. And if you're really high enough, all you see is earth. And there's nothing else. You cannot even perceive the roads, right? And then you realize as a very small organism that you're part of this amazing thing that we have no idea what's going on. And it's so humbling. And I wrote this song through that experience. Because, I feel like we have a paradise. And we always have had it. And it is our choice. It is our choice for it to become whatever we want it to become. So that's the entire thing of the song. I appreciate it. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Desde lo alto se ve una selva hecha de asfalto pegada al mar. Se escucha, se observa un hormiguero de vidrio y metal, mirando fijo a mi ventana, pensando cómo fue posible crear una prisión dentro de un paraíso donde ignorada marchita la verdad. Donde ignorada marchita la verdad. Si existiera consuelo para almas incomprendidas, si la responsabilidad fuera solo de los que han de cuidar, si la maldad no pudiera controlar nuestras vidas, si con otras especies nos pudiéramos comunicar, si el amor reinara en nuestras instituciones, si fuéramos felices solamente con vivir, si la ternura de un abrazo desarmara los batallones, si cada ser supiera correctamente elegir, si todos los que odian desearan querer nuevamente, si no tuviéramos recuerdos que nos hicieran llorar, si no le tuviéramos tanto miedo a la muerte. Hoy mi mundo fuera libre, mi ventana una nave espacial. Oh, desde lo alto se ve una selva hecha de asfalto pegada al mar. Se escucha, se observa un hormiguero de vidrio y metal mirando fijo a mi ventana, pensando cómo fue posible crear una prisión dentro de un paraíso donde ignorada marchita la verdad. Oh, oh, no, 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 donde ignorada marchita la verdad. Thank you so much. Kristen Paradise, Paraíso del Song. If you guys want to check out my original music, thank you. My name is Alejandro Terra, Terra. This is my friend Sofia Diaz. I follow her and Sofie Diaz or Sofia Hand Pen. Yes. So we're gonna do now this next song is called Maybe I've Gone Crazy. It's a very personal song. I didn't go crazy at all. It's a metaphor. I'm still here. Alright? This is a very personal song. It's about talking, it's a dialogue that I have with loneliness, you know, with the spirit that accompanies you even though you are alone. Because we're never alone. But it is about that song for you guys. Enjoy. Soledad, me persigue, eso será, que no has conocido a nadie como yo. Es verdad, el amor que siento no es posible de explicar. Quizás me he vuelto loco, pero igual el mundo a su lado se vuelve mejor. El tiempo no hace daño. El mundo a su lado se vuelve mejor. El tiempo no hace daño. Soledad, dime por qué has elegido empeñarte en mí. Sabes que la necesito, pero igual quizás tú sabes más de esto que yo. Quizás me he vuelto loco por su amor. Por eso amor, quizás me he vuelto loco por su amor. Por eso amor, quizás me he vuelto loco por su amor. Su querer, mi anhelado sueño, libertad. Para los dos poder navegar sin miedo a naufragar. Viviendo su querer, mi anhelado sueño, libertad.
Quizás me he vuelto loco por su amor. Maybe I've gone crazy for her. Maybe I've gone crazy for her love. Perhaps, quizás me he vuelto loco por su amor. Maybe I've gone crazy for her love. Maybe I've gone crazy for her love. Maybe I've gone crazy for her love. Maybe I've gone crazy for her. Maybe I've gone crazy, I don't know. That one is already recorded as well. We recorded with Sofia and 5 of our other friends. Most of them went to Miami College together studying jazz. And it was amazing dream come true to be able to make a song with all my favorite musicians from my generation that went to school. And so hopefully you enjoyed that one. Thank you so much. We have 2 more songs, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed our show so far. These 2 songs, thank you so much. These 2 songs are my latest single. One is called Mi Anhelo, which is this one that I'm going to perform. It's called My Longing. And the other one is called Aguacero. And aguacero means rainfall, you know, when it's stormy in Florida. Like that. Every summer in Florida, aguacero. Every summer. So Aguacero and Mi Anhelo are my latest singles. If you guys want to listen to them, they're all over the place. Alejandro Terra. So I'm going to start with this. Solamente quiero revivir los buenos momentos. Cuando me amabas como el fuego, cuando no me parabas de decir, baby te quiero, pero me mata el silencio. La distancia mucho más, soy al mis sentimientos. Tus labios son mi anhelo, tus caricias libertad, me pierden tu cuerpo. Tus labios son mi anhelo. Cafecito en la mañana, mirada del sol en el balcón que nos desnudaba. También me ven tus ojos, replicando la luz y el esplendor del más hermoso rostro, pero me mata el silencio. La distancia mucho más, es real mi sentimiento. el sudor, el dolor en mis sábanas luego, darme tu amor. Pero me mata el silencio, la distancia mucho más, es real mi sentimiento, tus labios son mi anhelo, tus caricias libertad, me pierdo en tu cuerpo. Tus labios son mi anhelo, tus labios son mi anhelo, tus labios son mi amor, tus labios son mi anhelo, tus labios son mi amor, tus labios son mi anhelo. We will have next time, I promise.
You're gonna grow too.
Yes.
That's what,
Yes, so I could have built it in the loop, but it would have taken a minute, almost a minute to build it out because it has two chord progressions. But yeah, maybe next time. Thank you so much, Sofie, for accompanying me. This is the first time we're playing that song together. We only rehearsed it one time. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. My login, yes. So a little bit of cumbia. So when I moved to Dallas, I wrote this song like this. I wrote it like a pop, right? And I was showing it to this guy in the theater that we're working at. And I have another song that is a cumbia, because over there, cumbia is very popular in Texas, because Tejano music has a lot of influence of cumbia. There's a lot of like a Latin community, and cumbia is completely different to Cuban music. It's different rhythms and beats and stuff like that. So I've never done that in my life. And this person tells me, dude, that melody of that song, you know, sounds good if you did it in cumbia. I went home and I was like, oh, there's something here. And it turned out to be actually a better version that way. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. And now, to close the show, this song is called Aguacero. And it's a song about heartbreak. And it's a song about asking the rain to take all of that away. Hopefully you guys enjoy our set again. Sofia Diaz on percussion. My name is Alejandro Terra. Thank you very much. Thank you, CW. Thank you to our sponsor, which is awesome to have some splits right here. Yeah, it's awesome. Sorry, not during, after that was it. So this song is to dance. So I know this is the tiniest space, but if you guys want to dance it in the chair, you know, you guys can do it. Warm up the seat. Right, ready?
aguacero, no hay consuelo. 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 Ay, llévatela ya, tela ya, tela ya. No hay consuelo. La vida se me va, se me va, se me va. Aguacero, llévatela ya, tela ya, tela ya, tela ya. No hay consuelo. La vida se me va, la vida se me va. No logro deshacerme de ese recuerdo de aquel amor intenso pero fugaz. Quiero pasar la máquina de este cuento. Fue demasiado triste su final. Yo quiero la alegría brotando de mi cuerpo. Quiero bailar la rabia, olvidar. Transmutar en versos el arrepentimiento. Sentir la magia de volverme a enamorar. Ay, llévatela ya, tela ya, tela ya. No hay consuelo. La vida se me va, se me va, se me va. Llévatela ya, tela ya, tela ya, tela ya, tela ya. La vida se me va, la vida se me va. No logro desatarme del sentimiento. No entiendo muchas cosas, la verdad. Quisiera la respuesta de tal misterio para vivir en paz con mi pesar. Me acompaña en las noches con su silencio, la damisela que me vio llorar. Aquella piel a todo momento me sería más soledad. Aguacero, no hay consuelo. Aguacero, ay, no hay consuelo. Aguacero, ay, llévatela ya. No hay consuelo. La vida se me va, se me va, se me va. Llévatela ya, tela ya, tela ya, tela ya. No hay consuelo, no hay consuelo, no. Tanta soledad. Aguacero, llévatela ya, tela ya, ay, llévatela ya. No hay consuelo. La vida se me va, se me va, se me va. Llévatela ya, tela ya, tela ya, tela ya. No hay consuelo. La vida se me va, la vida se me va. No hay consuelo. Aguacero.
joy this morning. We have just a little bit more to go. And thank you so much. Just give us 1 second. We're going to get Carson and Lowe back up here.
Oh, yeah. Now what?
Carson's kind of like a professional special guest now. This is his second show here. He's been a special guest at both of us. These folks right over here, they know. They've been at every show. Right up to thank you guys so much. I don't think I could do a show here with you guys. Don't go nowhere. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It means a lot to me. Appreciate it, guys.
For fucking great.
Oh, venga.
Sabe pinga. Pinga. The only useful Spanish. No es una cervecita. That's an important one. Cervecita.
Okay, I told you how I came to meet Alejandro here, but I didn't tell you the rest of the story. What had happened was Tony Ennis had asked me about the Cuban ambassador coming to visit Cuba since 1958. There hadn't been anybody from Cuba here in our city. And Tony Ennis had mentioned to me that the ambassador was coming here the next week after I came back from Cuba. And he asked me if I would perform for him. I said, definitely I would. And so when I met Alejandro, he said he was coming back to Miami the next week. And I said, you know, I kind of committed myself to performing for the Cuban ambassador. And I said, you know, I was thinking of doing 1 ton tomato, you know. I saw the Smothers Brothers do it, so I thought it'd be cute to mix it up with some of my music, you know. But then I asked Alejandro, I said, how would you like to come to Key West and perform for the Cuban ambassador? And he told me, you speak more elegant.
No, I don't.
I had 2 gummies before I did.
I'm one of those. So, yes, because we met in Cuba, there's no signal in Cuba. And so I was arriving in Miami, and he told me, hey, can you come and play with the ambassadors? It was my first time ever I've ever professionally ever played in the United States. I was just a guy writing songs in his room. So he got me the first gig, and he told me, look, we're going down here, and I'm like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That was awesome. And here we are now. That was in May of 2019.
And he ended up in the Miami Herald on the front page, and we did a video. Quite proud of you. Always have been.
Yay.
It's so good to be up here with these young folks. But stay tuned, there's a lot more coming your way here. We're going to have time for 2 more songs. I wanted to get an Emerald Finbar Gentleman, but I can do a short version. Yeah, let's do it, because if it would have been for Admiral Finbar Gentleman, I would have never met.
Apple Finbar.
True story.
God rest his soul.
Miami port with salt in his veins. Built his first boat out on Biscayne Bay. The sea became his teacher true. Each wave a lesson, each big wind a clue. From schooner wolf to distant shores, he learned the art of something more. The legend is in the ocean's roar of
peaceful warrior to his core. Yes, Admiral Finbar Gilman is a gentleman. First seen alone of the Oxford man, survived his trial, wind and rain. It was ocean, like the ocean's tide, with his humor spreading far and wide. Yes, Admiral Finbar Gilman, peaceful warrior, heart is his guide. Compassion, humor, good love by his side. In battle spot, where joy takes flight, he wills no harm, just endless light. With confidence, breath, and key like pie, he wills the skies with loving eyes. Still many may never understand that Admiral Finbar Gilman is a gentleman. Soon come love's command. Still there never was a tougher man. His wisdom flowed like a tide, with his humor spreading far and wide. Yes, Admiral Finbar Gilman is a gentleman. When big storms rip the eyes apart, he mended cold with a heavy heart. Reached the mercy's hands, his mercy sailed. No island's need was left unveiled. Yes, Admiral Finbar Gilman, gentleman. A peaceful warrior, heart is his guide. Compassion, humor, with love by his side. In battle spot, where joy takes flight, he wills no harm, just endless night. With confident breath and key by high, he rules the world with loving eyes. Still many may never understand that Admiral Finbar Gilman is a gentleman. Yes, and Admiral Finbar Gilman, gentleman. Soon come, sail on. Soon come, peaceful world, sail on. Okay.
Thank you for doing that.
You're welcome. Thank you for sticking.
Running over time.
It was last year that we finally wrote this song. You know what I'm talking about, the shrimp boats. And I see the shrimp boats out there all the time. Out on the water in the wintertime, and I live right there, and I got to look at them all the time. And I said, man, I wish I had this song about them shrimp boats. Finally, I got me one. Went down, I cut that sucker. See them from his eyes.
getting hotter. Shrimp boats are like diamonds on the sea. Shrimp boats, it's the only life for me. I work real hard, what can I say? Not even 12 hours every day. The pleasing was a squeezing the life right out of me. But for reasons unforeseen, true love was meant for me. I could see them from the side. The shrimp boats on the rise, as they vibe up and down, or anchored to the ground. There's little shrimp boats are like started on the water. Shrimp boats are wishing weather's getting hotter. Shrimp boats are like diamonds on the sea. Shrimp boats, it's the only life for me. Well, she's a beauty, she's got the booty with treasures to spare. I'm always careful with the sand under my feet. I ain't going nowhere. Oh, I can see them from the side. Shrimp boats on the rise. There's a vibe up and down, or anchored to the ground. You see the shrimp boats are like started on the water. Shrimp boats are wishing weather's getting hotter. Shrimp boats are like diamonds on the sea. Shrimp boats, it's the only life for me. I've got a big round of applause for the lead guitar player.
Never die.
This life I'm living is hard to beat. Don't need no crowds on city streets. Watching the water wash the sand on my feet. All my troubles disappear right here on this beach. I can see them from the side. Shrimp boats on the horizon. There's a vibe up and down, or anchored to the ground. I can see them from the side. The shrimp boats on the horizon. There's a vibe up and down, they're anchored to the ground. I can see them from the side. Shrimp boats on the horizon. There's a vibe up and down, they're anchored to the ground. You see the shrimp boats are like stars on the water. Shrimp boats are wishing weather's getting hotter. Shrimp boats are like diamonds on the sea. Shrimp boats, it's the only life for me.
Hard. I don't know if it's hard. There's a lot of different versions of the song. I've never heard it like this before.
And
Getting different.
this is the song that made my whole week, made my whole life so happy. When I wrote it, JT asked me, he said, man, will you write a song about one human family? I said, I don't know what to do. I've been trying to write it for a long time. He gives me 3 words. And then Willie had some sayings, and so I kind of grabbed one of those. Willie says, we're just human beings, and all we want is to have the same thing. We love music. And so I kind of took that, put it in the chorus. I'm going to do the song for you right now. It's called We Are One Human Family. It is the official song of Key West, I can tell you that. We're human beings, we want the same. Love and compassion, not just a game. Hand in hand, we'll find a way. We're one human family, what do you say to equality? No matter where we're from or how we live, each one of us has something to give. Equality is what we seek to make this world strong. Unite we human beings, we want the same. Love and compassion, not just a game. Hand in hand, we'll find a way. We're one human family. What do you say to diversity? Different colors, different paths. In our heart, the same love lasts. With every difference, the beauty grows. We all belong, and so it shows. Yeah, keep going. Not just a game. Hand in hand, we'll find a way. We're one human family. What do you say to unity? Together we are strong and free, side by side in harmony. Unity will lead the way to brighter skies and better days. We're human beings, we want the same. Love and compassion, not just a game. Hand in hand, we'll find a way. We're one human family. What do you say? We are human beings.
Thank you, Lowe. That was fucking awesome.
CW Colt.